woman most times, but our relationship was one of a kind. I used to let you hear my rhymes and express my heart. I even told you that I loved you as a kid from the start. So as I'm spitting this song, I'm reminiscing from the heart all along. That getting with you really made me strong.
How could I say goodbye to my first true love? How could I say goodbye to you? I die for you. You were my first true love. How could I say goodbye to you? I'll give my life for you. You were my first true love.
As time went by, I got older. As our relationship grew, a lot of stuff I told you, it wasn't secret. That's the reason that I could adore you. And anything you asked me to, then I would do it for you. You never cheated on me, cause to me you were so loyal. But as some time went by, some women came before you. One in particular got in my heart to my surprise. You were so beautiful, but so was she. Could I decide? I was the age of 19, you were by my side. I knew that if I cheated on you, it would hurt inside. But still I did it in my room and I tried to hide the fact from you. Didn't speak to you, but I cried. I was so nervous how you were gonna react to me. Didn't know if I told you, would you come back to me? I guess I have to leave. I couldn't stand to see your face or feel the disgrace of not forgiving me. I'll be on my way. The pain didn't escape. Hearing your voice saying, Jay, we haven't spoken in a couple of days. And in my brain, I can hear my conscience screaming, wish that this was all a dream and I could go back to the living with no one in between us. Hate to say that I'm leaving, but I don't wanna hurt you anymore. Saying those words, I walked and closed the door. Right behind me, started crying, didn't know what to do. But you never left me, I left you. I said,
how could I say goodbye to my first true love? How could I say goodbye to you? I die for you. You were my first true love. How could I say goodbye to you? I'll give my life for you. You were my first true love.
They say what goes around comes around, I guess it's true. The things that I did to you, I experienced it too. I had someone I was with and she left me too. I couldn't even begin trying to tell it to you. I didn't keep in contact, but I heard you called. I kept avoiding you, didn't want you to see me fall. I was ashamed how I turned out and so I stayed away from you at a distance, religiously prayed. I heard you were still the same, that you didn't change. I know that you gave your life and some people are saved. I kept moving, but at 24 I broke down. I read your book from Matthew, a good friend of ours. I stayed drunk and I was smoking to calm my nerves. That was the way I coped with stress, now I had to learn. I got cheated on, my engagement went away. One of my boys took his life a month from that day. I got sick in my body, I started to fade. And then I heard your voice telling me, Jay, you have to change. Asked for forgiveness and repented, of course you forgave. Told me to follow in your footsteps, and when I came, I was amazed that you took me back out on my knees. But you proposed to marry me, and you're helping me be all that you want me to. I'm comfortable, I'm not ashamed. So everywhere I go now, they gon' know your name, Jesus.
How could I say goodbye to my first true love? How could I say goodbye to you? I die for you. You were my first true love. How could I say goodbye to you? I'll give my life for you. You were my first true love.